Hello, this is Kinnack, coming back for a little more Slashy Hero. I think this is probably gonna be our last episode, with this game. Gonna give a shot towards the, advancing a little bit, but after that, unless something amazing changes my mind, I will sort of give some closing comments, I guess.
Oh.
This is one with the red heart. New item, a fork hammer thing. Dude's bro fist. Okay, that's fairly great. Random item. I think that's a ghost sword. I feel like we've seen that before. Oop. Yeah, dodged right into the line of fire there. See. I'm sure there are some more enemies here. Nothing else because they haven't let us go yet. Nope. Just missed the portal. It's a close save. Ghost hat. hallway seems a little odd to me. But nope, no secrets. And, shirt. Not sure if that's the shirt we're using. Don't think so. That was poor positioning. I could have very easily hurt myself there. Come on, little guys. Enjoy the floor of death. So, this is to some degree sort of demonstrating the benefits of having a consistent challenge versus procedurally generating it. So I can sort of, it's like, oh, I've seen this, 4 times now. I can, sort of learn from it, learn new strategies. And since it's exactly the same level over and over, should be able to adapt and eventually beat it. The downside being that doing the same level over and over can be very boring. And depending on what sort of skills you want to be testing, it may not test them. I mean, there's an argument that you're testing, sort of memorization, learning, all of these things which are quite valuable. I don't mean to disparage them in the slightest. But there's also, adaptation, and sort of, thinking on your feet, adjusting tactics to changing situations, which is another way to say, adaptation. Secret here would be pretty funny. Oh, yeah. Ooh, whoa. Whoa, that seems, yeah, okay, good. Did I find this before? I think not. Oh, okay, now it's this way. Whee! Wait, what? I think I just circumnavigated the level. Can I actually get through there? No. Okay, that's probably for the best. I feel like you can get back out here somewhere. Maybe. Oh wow, can I legitimately damage these dudes? Okay, I'm curious enough to give this a try. This dude is going to stand here. I'm pretty sure if he goes into their second form, he will just wreck me through the wall, but what the hell, right? You only live once. Oh, maybe not. Wow, can I seriously just scum all of these guys? I wonder if that's the whole reason that this weird tunnel is here? Would be a hell of a secret. Okay. Apparently got to a new stage, spawned some dudes. Sadly, the state change doesn't seem to drop any candy or anything. Be interesting if the combo amount increased damage on the further enemies. Maybe it does if you get a long enough combo. We've gotten both these guys to stage 2. I apologize if this is not gripping video, I'm just really curious. Alright, sad ghost form. Alright, 3 sad ghosts. See how they run, see how they run. Not sure I can actually kill them. And not entirely sure how we get out of... There we go. Just make me wonder if there's any way to get in there and finish them off. I guess not. Well, anyway, interesting experiment. Real thing. Going around the edges of a room here, taking out the shooters. And these guys can just kill themselves. So the sole goal of this level is to defeat this guy, who will hopefully take care of himself on the spikes. Well, he moves a bit faster in this one, but we'll just keep him on the spikes. And we get sad ghost form, which immediately died on the spikes, I think. Oh, no, he's over here hiding in a corner. Like you do. I almost feel bad for beating the poor guy up. So this is the last form we saw. I would guess that this is, his most powerful ultimate form. The Ghost Lord. And we got an adorable Ghost Lord hat. Mini bee helmet. Hit damaged goods. It's a pretty impressive bit of plus health there. Might be worth switching some things up. Let's go ahead and drop to the next level. Escape through the portal. Looks like there should be sweet secrets. Got the pumpkin dudes here. We've seen them in endless mode before, but it's the first time I think seeing them in actual gameplay. So that was our goal, was defeat all the pumpkins. Possibly smash all the pumpkins. Are the smashing pumpkins still a thing? I could not tell you.
Oh,
yeah, that was gonna happen. Weird little side spots like that seem like there should be a secret, but apparently not. Goal still smash pumpkins. Yeah, possibly should have grabbed that health, but I was in the line of fire, so it seemed a little wiser to bail.
oh, oh,
Oops. Well, that took care of that. And supersonic group me. Whatever that is. Alright. Well, I guess we can talk to this guy. Get an upgrade to something. Yeah, damage. Could you possibly go wrong with more damage? So,
Yes.
Okay. Well, having unlocked a new area, I might return to this at some point, so this might not be the actual final episode, but having sort of purged my mind of the idea that this was going to be a roguelike, and, I feel giving it an honest try over the last couple episodes, have sort of a set of opinions. One of them being that, despite the fact that I'm like, oh, I'm totally not thinking about it being a roguelike anymore, even setting aside the fact that I thought it was going to be a roguelike to start with, had the sort of expectations, I would enjoy the game a lot more with procedurally generated levels, which isn't to say that that's necessarily better, in a cosmic sense, the ability to memorize the levels like we were talking about can be a really cool thing. It's either way provides a route for people who, repeatedly try to eventually succeed, which is just very important. Either through, brute force, like learning, if you hit like 1,001 spikes, you die on the spikes 1,000 times. The last time, you've probably figured it out. Hopefully. The With procedurally generated, similarly you can brute force it, and you will eventually get a setup that has a difficulty level and a set of challenges that match your skills well enough that you'll get through. So, I think that they both meet needs well, but I just prefer one over the other. The basic equipment mechanic, I think, is pretty cool. With them leveling up, the more of them that you get. It's a little weird with that to not, as far as I noticed, have any way to control what sort of drops you get. Whether that be certain enemies drop certain things. Well, I guess that's not even really it. If there were some sort of choice, I mean, the most obvious way would be, a shop where you can buy them. But even if it's like, you know, if you open the chest when all of the enemies left in the level are ghosts, you get items from a specific drop list, whatever. I mean, there's a lot of ways that you can do that. Another obvious way would be, to let you select which area you're going into, and then have that inform the drops. So if you can, instead of just going to the last checkpoint always, have it, list out all of the checkpoints you've been to, and let you basically fast travel there, and then break out which drops you get. But I think without marrying that equipment system to player choice is a really good idea without the without what really would make it great. It's sort of, yeah, car's a really good idea, but without a steering wheel, it's sort of minimally useful. And, you can kind of swing that sometimes. I mean, there might be some code in there that's making it more likely to drop the items that you're using. And I'm not sure if that's exactly how you'd want to do that. It creates this sort of feedback loop where whatever items you like will get more powerful, so you're very unlikely to ever switch equipment. That said, you can probably make something like that work out. And obviously you do have the boss items, like the one we got today, which are probably worth wearing, and presumably worth, grinding through from the first floor through the boss, as part of sort of the quote endgame. So it's entirely possible that there's a economy there, a way to select what you get to at least a minimal degree. If you do have to start from the beginning and clear through, obviously you're only going to get the boss drops in order. So I would like to see more of that. Just there's not a lot of opportunity for character customization. And, I mean, there's little things here and there, like there may be set bonuses for certain sets later in the game, but I think that would add a lot of depth, potentially, to the equipment build. But that's just getting over into theory crafting. I would say the big changes, the big things that I would want to see with the game are some more variety through repeated runs, and some way to really get into choosing your equipment somehow. And interestingly, I mean, those can be sort of opposed, which makes it a little more interesting. Anyway, enough of me rambling about game design, hopefully. I'm probably not going to jump back into this one. I might, try and clear out a little more in my spare time, doctor's offices and the like. So I don't think it's a bad game. I do still like the control scheme, and I think that there are definitely some strong redeeming qualities in the equipment setup. But overall, it's probably not my thing. But if you would like to see more episodes of this, feel free to throw it a like, give us a comment, and maybe a couple more episodes will fall out, or it can be a big series. Otherwise, I'll be picking out a new game soon, and we can dive into that and get our opinions there. Thanks very much for watching.